What's up, guys? It's Calysta, and I'm going to be talking to you guys today about the treasure trove. So this is something that everyone should be doing, and I know just from my experience in the game, it can be really hard to focus on the treasure trove because it hurts to put away gems that you might need for something else. But check this out. As your treasure trove is increasing, you're able to deposit more gems. And those gems, from an interest rate perspective, you get a ton more interest, right? And this is kind of like just your BAU interest rate, right? So check it out. For a level 9 treasure trove that's totally maxed, you would get a 20% interest rate and you would be able to deposit 20,000 gems. So think about this, guys, like your bank, okay? I know it's hard, and this took me a while to get into because I'd be like, well, I need the gems right now. I don't need them in 30 days. It just feels like so far away from now. There's also an additional way, guys, that I want to mention. In the Army Leadership Tree, there is a max deposit research, and you can max that research out, and it gives you the opportunity to deposit 10,000 more gems. So some of you are like, why would I want to deposit 10,000 more gems? I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to show you why in a second. But this research is actually really valuable. Highly recommend doing it. It's further down in the Army Leadership Tree, but not too far down, so it's still doable. Now you can see the treasure trove gives you three options in terms of how long you can deposit these gems for: 7 days, 14 days, and 30 days. I have a pretty specific viewpoint on which one you should never do, and that's this one. The 7 days is totally not worth it, right? Your basic interest is going to be 3%. You can see the bonus interest is because of the research that I've done. 14-day though, look, 27% interest. So if you're torn between, a week to 2 weeks, go for the 2 weeks. And you can see the 30-day is an 85% basic interest rate with the 20% bonus increase. You can see I've maxed out the research, so I'm able to invest 30,000 gems, but my payout is going to be 61,500 gems, so more than double the initial investment, right? So you don't need to be an econ major to get the fact that that is a solid investment. It does put you out of commission with those 30,000 gems for a month, but it's not the end of the world. You are going to get them back twofold. And once you do it the first time, it's not as painful, right? Because what you're going to be doing is basically reinvesting those gems. So let's say it's the end of the month and I get my 61,500 gems. I'm able to take 30,000, put them back in the treasure trove, and now I am net above, like in the green, 31,500 gems. So super helpful. Now, in order to be able to improve your treasure trove and move it up, you're going to need crystal pickaxes. It is one of those buildings that does require a little bit something different, similar to, war tomes for the battle hall and crystal pickaxes and steel cuffs and that kind of stuff. You can buy them in the gem mall if you need to. They are 20 gems a piece, so pretty pricey. They're not super cheap, and it does take quite a bit to increase your treasure trove. So it took me a really long time to be able to max it out because I didn't want to necessarily spend gems. So I was waiting to get crystal pickaxes through a lot of like guild gifts and things like that. Guild gifts, I think, was the primary way that I got a lot of those. So that is something that, this is more like late game. You're going to be doing this, you're going to be saving, and this is more having an eye towards the future as opposed to the right now, which can be very difficult for some people, myself included. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if there are any additional buildings that you would want a deep dive on. Let me know if you have any comments, suggestions below. And as usual, thank you so much for watching.